Months after a deadly EF4 tornado wound a troubling track through central Arkansas, leaving destruction in its path. Tonight, we ask, could more have been done to prevent the immense amount of damage and loss of life? Thank you for joining us tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Bob Clausen.
And I'm Ashley Ketz. It has been nearly 3 months now since that powerful tornado carved a path of destruction across central Arkansas.
16 lives were lost, and there were hundreds of millions of dollars done in damage. Some experts believe those numbers could have been decreased with stricter building codes and improved construction techniques.
And KARK4's Drew Petrimo looking into whether Arkansas homes are built strong enough.
It's cleaned up a lot, but it's still a reality check. You know, it still happened.
Coming back to her old neighborhood, difficult for Jennifer Champion.
You got to count the driveways to know which one was yours.
The home where she lived with her 4 kids wiped away, nearly all of their possessions gone. But thanks to a neighbor's storm cellar, they all survived. Champion's Vilonia neighborhood took a direct hit from an EF4 tornado and its 200-mile-an-hour winds. Most experts agree it's not realistic to build homes able to survive that kind of force. But some argue improved building techniques would decrease the overall damage.
This is kind of a prime example of what we're talking about here.
Exactly.
Carl Rossini is the fire chief and code enforcer in Mayflower, another city hit hard by the April 27th tornado. As people here begin to rebuild, he's making sure mistakes of the past aren't repeated.
Your exterior walls, which are your load walls, are the ones that you want the anchor bolts in.
Anchor bolts secure the wall to the foundation, but in the rubble of the tornado, surveyors found them absent in as high as 90% of destroyed homes.
This is a violation?
Yes.
It was a similar story about 12 miles northeast. At home after home here in the Parkwood Meadows subdivision in Vilonia, we found this: cut nails used to anchor the floor to the foundation in violation of state building code.
You must tie the building to the foundation and the roof to building walls.
Butch Grimes is an architect who headed up a team surveying the aftermath of the tornado that struck Tuscaloosa, Alabama in April 2011. He concluded damage even in EF4 and EF5 tornadoes could be decreased with better building.
If you can hold those things together, assuming that the windows and doors don't blow out, you've got a much better chance of the building surviving.
After an EF5 tornado killed 24 people in May 2013, the city of Moore, Oklahoma voted to strengthen residential building codes. But so far, there has been no such push anywhere in Arkansas. Vilonia Mayor James Firestone.
When you start changing your codes and require more, you're going to increase the cost of the houses. I think that may, at this point, be better left up to the homeowner, the builder.
Should there be some accountability for whoever built the homes that didn't operate a code and then they got destroyed?
Well, that's a tough question.
Experts say going after builders could be difficult because the statute of limitations only holds them liable for a year after construction. Despite all the destruction to her family and neighborhood, Jennifer Champion is not among those clamoring for tighter regulations.
I don't know that what came through here would, you know, those bolts and straps and nuts and screws would have changed a lot.
She says a storm room or storm shelter is a must in their new house, but when nature's wrath is reaped,
At the end of the day, you're going to have left whatever he intends for you to have left.
she says it's God that's in control. In Vilonia, Drew Petrimo, KARK4 News.
Experts we spoke with stress it's not just anchor bolts needed to better help homes stand up to tornadoes. They say so-called hurricane straps are also necessary to secure the wall and to the roof. And also, unlike anchor bolts, they are not required by state law.